close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them. To see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Now we will cook pasta, or
which is the house pasta.
yes,
Which is our house pasta.
Marcus,
It is called Ta Pawla, in fact. Ta Pawla, penne Ta Pawla. It's Pawla with Maltese sausage, Rojo cheese, onions. It is very, very tasty. It is included also in the Maltese diet.
I can't wait, and I really would like to help them. I hope so. I will not destroy nothing. Why you don't? Why you have this one? This one.
To leave it clean from.
So you don't need to. You don't need to wash. Yes, all the time. Smart.
We need to wait about 20 minutes for boiling the water and.
So will the pasta?
Pasta with Maltese sausages.
Maltese sausages. Okay.
Now I have my age is 49, about 32 years.
Oh my god.
In the kitchen office.
And which kind of food you make
everything.
here in Malta?
And we have like braciole, rabbits.
Okay.
Here is popular the rabbits, you know.
The rabbits, I heard about this.
Taglia un po' di zwijnen per favore.
What is this now?
White wine.
White wine. Oh, okay.
This we don't put any salt because it's already the sausages and the sun-dried tomatoes.
It's salt inside the
And the
sausages.
Maltese cheese is already salted, you know.
Okay. And I think the tomato, they are also really, really salty.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
salted. Yes.
Marco, can you take this please? I have cheese. It smells good. And how you do if, for example, you have 10 people and one person would like to have pasta, one person would like to have rabbit, one would like to have soup, and fifth would like to have fish. How you make it this at the same
This
time?
already, we have the preparation of preparation.
Before. So you just boil it?
Like this, I'm going to prepare the caper sauce for the fish. For the rabbit, I prepared the gravy before and some rabbit, you know, and this
Okay.
pasta I make in the moment, just the salads in the moment.
So it's not
No,
don't take
it's
long time.
nothing. It's nothing.
So you
Because
prepare
if you have
before.
if you have the preparation always,
Okay.
you can make.
And
Without
what-
preparation, you know.
What time you coming here before open restaurant?
I start 4:30, something like that.
4?
4:30.
4:30.
And 6 o'clock we open.
So you started preparing for
Yes, I started preparing.
So easy. Now I will taste dish is a pasta with sausage. Al dente. Really good.
You can say something more?
Don't film when I'm eating. It's really good. You have to come here and try it. Okay, what are you proud of from your restaurant? What is what you can say like this is mine and I'm really proud of this? Is one thing or is a lot of things? What you can say, or because you have long time restaurant, or what do you think?
In fact, first of all, the way it is being managed, the fact that the way it is, the people working with us are happy, the fact that our customers are happy, makes me satisfied.
Satisfied.
I'm not saying I'm proud of, it's a satisfaction, a job satisfaction in what you're doing. What you do.
So the satisfaction.
Even though 20 years I'm becoming a little bit stale now, but
Okay.
still, there is still energy for me to keep on going.
Yeah, I think it's more important to have energy. Without energy, you can't do nothing. Are you agree with me?
Yeah, I do agree with you.
Exactly. Yes, I would like to know something about menu. Can you tell what do you have in menu?
Yes.
Which kind of food you have?
As I said, obviously being a Maltese restaurant, we focus on local dishes. However, being an island in the middle of the Mediterranean, we offer Mediterranean cuisine. And being an island surrounded by water, we are surrounded by fish. And especially in summertime, we specialize also in local fish. We have a lot of fish, different fish.
What kind of fish do
We
you
have
have?
sea bass, sea bream, snapper, rockfish, lampuki, which is the typical Maltese dish. Lampuki, they start off with this size, and by the end of middle of October, they are 3 times, 4 times the size.
Okay,
But different
bigger.
types of cooking will be different. And we have a big display at the time where, especially by the Italian customers who come here,
Okay.
they tend to like opt for fish, and we do fish variety.
So this means, as I understand, do you change the menu for the season? So you change like 2 times per year menu?
We do not actually change it twice a year. We tend to make some changes every some period. It can be a year, it can be a year and a
Okay.
half.
Okay.
But the focus would be different. Obviously, the menu is there. People read the menu. But then it is also the waiter which proposes certain things which should be chosen as well.
Yes.
And that is when the waiter's job offers the fish. That's why possibly there are more fish, and even though the season of it, fish tend to be eaten more in summertime than the wintertime. More people tend
I understand.
to opt for fish.
I understand. But who set menu? This is you or some chef in the kitchen?
First of all, I start talking to my team, and we formulate a menu
Together.
together. Yes.
Fantastic.
Sometimes it is a bit difficult to change. Like we have the special Maltese menu,
Okay.
which if we change, we tend to change for the better. We cannot change for the worse.
Okay.
So, because it's quite good and many people tend to opt for it, it's very hard to change.
What is the most popular for the people who come in here?
If the people come here to taste Maltese cuisine, I think they know, or else they ask, and they tend to go for rabbit.
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 Okay. I was heard about rabbit also. So I think this typical
It is typical dish.
Okay.
We tend to offer it in the sense that even though the proper cooking of the Maltese rabbit is fried, today's tendency away or nearer to healthier dishes, we offer it again the Maltese way, but a little bit less fried. And we offer it with gravy.
But do you have rabbit with the pasta or with tomato? Can you explain?
Yes, you can.
How it looks
There was a
about
time.
this dish?
There was a time when we used to do also rabbit in tomato sauce.
Okay.
It is also not as popular as the fried rabbit or the one with the gravy. In fact, we used to offer them both. But then we realized that people opt or prefer the one with the gravy. So we eliminated the one. We do offer the spaghetti pasta with fennec, with rabbit. Fennec is rabbit.
Fennec.
Yes.
Okay.
And those are the dishes which include the rabbit. Spaghetti and the...
How you prepare this rabbit? How you prepare?
It is first marinated in wine. Then the chef will seal the rabbit because it's cut in particles, in pieces, and seal it, fry it a bit with aglio, with garlic, and after that it is cooked on very slow heat for quite a long time with wine, with its own gravy, with its own juice, and that is what is served with when it is served on the plate with its own gravy.
So you marinate with red wine?
Red wine.
One day?
White wine.
White wine.
White wine. Yes.
1 day, 2 days?
Overnight.
Overnight?
Overnight.
Okay, and you just keep it for the night and you fry it the next day?
They fry it when they come, like they did just now. They fry it, seal it rather,
Okay.
a little bit of frying, and then it goes on slow heat cooking for about 3 hours.
Do you have some different dish what is quite also popular after the rabbit here?
I would think I would.
Pasta or tomato or just some soups maybe? Ravioli, I don't know if you have here.
Ravioli, sometimes we do them. At
Okay.
the time of the menu, we don't have them now. Popular. I would say at the moment we have the pork belly, which is quite popular.
Okay.
Possibly because we have quite a lot of British tourists at the
Okay.
moment as well.
Okay.
The bracioli tends to be popular as well. And
What
the
is
pasta-
bracioli?
Bracioli is beef,
Yes.
which is rolled with mincemeat,
Okay.
with eggs. It's called beef olives.
Okay.
With bacon, and again with gravy, served with gravy. And yes, it is in the oven, put in the oven.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's
It is a
rolled with
Maltese
some
dish.
cake or?
It is rolled. It comes like a cylinder,
Okay.
rolled. Right. We have 2 pieces of that, which is enough. In fact,
Okay.
we have a little bit of, not a complaint, of a comment we might have that we do give a little bit too much. I better give a little bit more, be a little bit more generous rather than
Yes. Or just do you have something like if they want to take home some box for example?
Yes, people
they
who
don't
will
want
do.
to
And
throw.
very often, every
Perfect.
day we have
Perfect.
Every
Perfect. Yes, because sometimes I go to a restaurant and the food is so good, but I don't want to throw. So I ask, can I get some box so I can take home. Some people they are ashamed, and they say no, I would like to take because it's so tasty, but I don't want to take home because they
shy
maybe
to ask.
think maybe they think I don't have money or something like this. Do you think the people should ask about this?
I think they should ask, and in fact, in here they do ask.
Yes?
Yes. And
So they're not shy?
I see nothing wrong. In fact,
Yeah.
I tend to be more delighted in the fact that people enjoy their food and they want to use it the next day.
Tell me about your grocery. About food. You have everything from Malta or local food,
Import.
alcohol, for example.
Obviously, alcohol is imported. We do have the beer, which is local, the cheese, which is very popular. We have hop leaf, we have blue label, we have various local alcoholic beverages. But the branded alcohol obviously is imported. That one. After 20 years, you tend to know how to order, from where to order.
Okay.
By phone, by email,
Okay.
by text message.
Okay.
And I try to avoid waiting in the queues. And many of the people do deliver to here. From the morning, somebody is responsible here for the deliveries.
Okay.
Same with the foodstuffs. Certain foodstuffs are imported, obviously, but the fish is bought locally. A lot of meat is bought. It's bought always locally, but some of it is imported. Some of it is
Do you think?
brought here.
Do you think to have good supplier is important, or you can just change supplier?
First of all, I tend not to keep one supplier. We have a list of suppliers. You have to choose how to buy properly because prices tend and quality tend to change. Your one quality might not as be good as the other one. Price might be more expensive than the other one. You need how to choose the proper and the more advantageous. Not necessarily cost-wise, also the product itself. And even, let's say, for fish, I make an order, I make a list, I say, listen, today I need I make a phone, then I just go there and collect after so many years buying from the same person.
Do you have the same
a good
supplier?
report? I have a good report.
Okay.
So I go there, they give me, in fact, even if I have to wait a little bit sometimes when they're not ready with the order, they tell me I have a better one, and they give me, which is important.
Okay, to have a
The
contact.
chef
with-
cannot only do miracles, he needs
Okay.
the proper product as well.
Yes, exactly. You can't make like miracle from the bad product, even if it's perfect chef. But this is like you take care of this, or just a chef in the kitchen
As regards
about
ordering,
the grocery, for example.
no, I get obviously from when I'm managing up here, I wouldn't know what is needed
Okay.
in the kitchen.
Okay.
So obviously they get me a list,
Okay.
and by the time I would know that if I need vinaigrette, I buy it from Mr. X, and I go for Mr. X.
Okay, so you make the shopping. In the
I
end.
order the
No,
shopping.
They don't order.
They give me a list of what they need.
Okay, and you order.
And then I order myself.
I understand. Do you have some next step for your restaurant?
In fact, we just changed something recently. Before we used to have, there is still a restaurant underneath, and it used to be used mostly for functions. But functions, we do not have that many. So we decided to close and eliminate the staircase and make more tables up here.
Okay, inside.
Yes. As regards getting bigger in size, there is no possibility. The store is not ours, the store is not ours, the map is not ours, so there is no way we can expand it that way. Only we try to ameliorate of what we have now. That is our intention. Let's say we are now trying to introduce a different types of menu in different languages. You have foreigners who come here who cannot speak the English language.
Yes.
So there will be a communication barrier when they try and see the menu. It will be more easy for the clients and for us. We are very busy that they would know exactly what they are ordering. Because even if they order the wrong thing, the waiter can't explain in English exactly what they want, so it will be easier. That is the next step.
Which languages you want to translate?
Obviously, for the people who are coming here, we're doing the French.
Okay.
As I said before, we have today, but we have done the Swedish at the moment.
Okay.
We have other friends we can do the Swedish, the Italian. We have a lot of Italians. Yes, at least and possibly the Germans, but Germans tend to speak the English language quite well.
Swedish, I think also.
Swedish, they do speak
Yeah,
English quite well. Yes.
Spanish.
Spanish, so and so.
I will cut this. You don't need to force. You don't have to force Swedish. Then I can guarantee 100%. Everyone speaks English, even if they are 70 years old. In
Swedish,
Sweden,
in
yeah.
Swedish.
So you
Sweden.
don't do this. This just waste money. Don't do this. They speak English. Everyone, I promise you. Everyone. So 100%.
And in
Italian,
20 years time,
German sometimes.
most of them they do. Most of them they do. In 20 years time, yes. Most nationalities will be able to speak English because English is the way of talking.
Can you give me some tips, for example, for the people who would like to open a restaurant, for a new owner? Do you have some tips what according to you is really important?
Well,
They should think 3 times before they open a restaurant?
Restaurant is I tell you, it's either a very good type of income or it can make you bankrupt. Because first of all you need to wait until you become established. And it depends what type of restaurant you're going to open and where.
Yes.
If you are in a good location, then passing trades is very important. So location is very important. If you are well known already, if you might be employing a well-known chef. But to start a restaurant, employing a well-known chef is already a big blow. Because nowadays chefs do can pay quite a lot. So I would, anybody who is starting a normal type of restaurant, like it was in my case, when we started step by step, it is important to be friendly with the people, choosing a good location, and never cheat your customer.
Never cheat customer.
So that the people who come here would recommend, and the best type of marketing, which I always use, is word of mouth. Word of mouth is the main and the most effective type of marketing.
I will say thank you for the interview. It was my pleasure.
My pleasure.
And if you want to be stuffed, you know the restaurant. They call Ta Pawla, as I remember. So if you are in Malta, you need to come here to restaurant Ta Pawla. You can meet maybe a really nice owner and even he can serve you some really tasty dish.
I'll be waiting for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.